This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And, of course, DeAndre Hunter. So Atlanta will get the first possession. There's Young with the three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And looking at how these two teams play, it should be a physical one tonight, Grant, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, bring your hard hat. This is going to be a physical game indeed. Both sides are used to generating extra possessions with their rebounding, so I'm curious to see which club wins that battle.
Here's Gordon. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. There's the three. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. By himself. And Holiday powers it home.
Improving as a playmaker, Giannis knows this is the next step in him becoming an even greater player.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Antetokounmpo inside. And he converts the layup.
You know, I think you got to push Giannis further away if you're the defender there. I mean, he's just too big of a threat inside.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
Here's Young. He can't get it to go. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Lopez. Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. They're running. Here's Young. Now Gordon. Capella with it. And Lopez picks him up. Clock at 4. Here's Markkanen. That one a little long.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Back to Young. The three is up. Nails it from 3. Young's got 9.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. That's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Pass to Lopez. Now Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
So it's Atlanta now, following the score by Milwaukee. Watanabe's shot is good. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? that'll ultimately be the difference. And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now here's Simmons. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Pass to Watanabe. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. The Bucks trail. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And there's a 3-second violation. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Watanabe on the wing. Launches it. Here's Okongwu. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. He dropped 3 threes in that.
The Hawks, 19.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
He's a nightly triple-double threat, and I think Giannis is the most unguardable player in the game.
And he's good on the second. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
Capella's such a good roller after setting the screen. It's hard to defend him in the screen and roll.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Outside Young. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Antetokounmpo inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 this quarter.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Back to Capella. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's tipped. Pass to Markkanen. Capella with it. Screen by Capella. It's Markkanen on the wing. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Gordon. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Portis with it. Checked by Gordon. Outside Carter. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Scoring the ball. He has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Here's Howard. Rejected by Okongwu. Another shot. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has got his first basket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Pass to Okongwu. Left side Simmons. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And the Bucks making a change here. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Back to Portis. And it's Watanabe with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Watanabe. Fires the three. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. Now it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Lets it fly from 18. Griffin's shot is off. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Portis. The layup misses. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Simmons. And the layup falls. Simmons has got his second basket of the night.
The quickness, the size, the speed of Simmons, captivating, especially when he's dribbling the rock.
Portis down low. Can they get it? Outside Holiday. Three-pointer off the mark. Griffin right side. That'll do it for the first half. The Hawks on top, leading by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Antetokounmpo inside. 16 points for him. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
And Young, here we go. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brook Lopez.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul him.
We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Might that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. And a deep 3 from Young. Atlanta gets it back. Pass to Gordon.
And, you know, Antetokounmpo is really a master at getting a hand up in the face of shooters. Excellent at contesting the shots and really distracts guys when they get into their shooting rhythm.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And here's Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. The shot by Holiday, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club. This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend him.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
So he gets them both. The Hawks leading. Outside Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Simmons taking off, launching himself right through the defense and rendering that D helpless.
Here's Lopez. Oh, deflected. And it's Lopez with the jam.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Stanley. And that one is hammered home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Portis outside. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Pass to Holiday. Back to Portis. It's Lopez, high post. 3 seconds left. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Griffin outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. Now here's Holiday. And it's Watanabe with a rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
And stolen by Middleton. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has...
The Hawks, 44.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So it's Atlanta now. Young with it. To the paint. Here's Capella. Pass to Markkanen. There's the triple. Rebounded by Lopez.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The shot's good. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points in just the second half.
Nice concentration from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Outstanding job looking over the defense and staying focused on the basket.
Screen by Capella. Here's Young. And he drives in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, with Trae Young, he almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
And Grant, as you said with Young, he's been the villain in the playoffs more than a few times.
Yeah, B.A. Players who can embrace that are good for the NBA. Trae Young has fun being a thorn as a visiting player, and he always backs it up with his play.
Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Markkanen. And they double up Antetokounmpo.
Fantastic read that time from Lauri Markkanen on defense. Nice to see him use that tremendous reach to impact the defensive end.
Antetokounmpo up top. Clock is at 3. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Capella.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He hits the second from the line.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Markkanen from long range.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Shot's good by Antetokounmpo.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Pass to Holiday. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. It's kept alive. Kicks it out to Markkanen. 3-pointer, no good. The Bucks trail. Here's Middleton. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Boy, that was a nice leak out by Middleton. Took advantage of his quickness there.
Outside Young. Gordon on the wing. Here's the 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. Milwaukee with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. Young from long range. The rebound by the Bucks. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. And the Hawks making a change here. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter here. Back to Middleton. Now Young with a steal. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Now Gordon. Pass to Young. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Lopez with it. It's guarded by Markkanen. And an intentional foul right there. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They're losing by 1. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. And the Hawks making a change here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Hawks head coach had some advice for the team over the last break. He told his players not to worry about the score. He believes in their talent, and he believes they'll be the stronger team down the stretch. Now, they've just got to go out and prove it. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Watanabe. Here's Simmons. Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Middleton. Antetokounmpo with it. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They shoot again. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And here's Lopez from the arc. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. Gordon, right side. Shot to end the cold streak. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Simmons. 5 on the clock. And here's Gordon from the arc. Here's Young. Can't cash it in. Now Middleton. So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks. Pulling it out for the...